The Ardennes, the championship then moved to the hurricane-blown streets of Pau in the southwest of France. For this tough race, Pierre-Henri Raffanel was on pole position with Roberto Moreno beside him. On row 2 were Mauricio Gugelmin and Pierluigi Martini. On row 3, Modena and Dalmas. Traditionally, this would be one of the toughest races of the calendar. Raffanel was first away, with Moreno slotting into second place, but further back, Trollet was nudged into an accident and into the barriers, delaying half the field. Look for the green wing and red helmet of Trollet as his Lola rears into the air and into the barrier. The unfortunate Trollet, injured in the hurricane the previous day when a tree scored a direct hit on his team's motorhome, is painfully extracted from his car. Meanwhile, Raffanel led from Moreno, and already a gap had opened up to Pierluigi Martini. Raffanel came under pressure from the experienced Brazilian. Trollet's car, meanwhile, had been craned off the track. Raffanel led from Moreno, with Martini appearing in the background in third place. And Moreno never let go, pressuring the Frenchman all the way. Then, Raffanel made a mistake at the War Memorial section in the park, running wide onto the dirt and bending a track rod. Moreno was through and into the lead. Raffanel described his incident as if going off on oil. He could only limp back into the pits, his race over. Another incident involved Dominique Delestre. While Moreno continued on his way, Delestre had run out of brakes and gone into the barrier at the top of the hill. Martini was now in second place, with Yannick Dalmas close behind. Martini was trying hard to keep Dalmas at bay. Behind them came Luis Sala in the Barcelona Lola. Dalmas moved up into second place. Gugelmin retired with an electrical problem out on the circuit. His teammate Roberto Moreno, however, was still leading. In second place, Martini was having to work hard to stay ahead of Sala. Sala drew alongside, but was forced offline in the fast but narrow park section. And that led to instant retirement. Martini, who had gearbox trouble, was left in peace for a while. Sala's Lola, having spun, had to be pushed off the track. Tarquini also stopped with gearbox trouble. Moreno, meanwhile, continued on what he hoped to be his winning way. Martini began to lose places. Jones got by, Michel Ferté too. But then suddenly, Moreno stopped out on the circuit, out of fuel with only 2 laps to go. Dalmas swept past to take the lead. The French Oreca driver headed for the checkered flag. As he completed his last lap, the disconsolate Moreno walked back to the pits. But it was victory for Dalmas. Jones finished a good second. Then Michel Ferte, Olivier Grouillard, Paul Belmondo and Lamberto Leone. Dalmas received the cup from Jean-Marie Balestre for his home victory. But Gugelmin still led the series in spite of retiring. Modena was second, Trollet was third and Dalmas went fourth with 9 points. The race had had little effect on the championship.